Hey everyone, it's Mabel and I'm coming to you from Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. And I was going to do a video to kind of give my fellow salespeople a little pep talk, but you know what? Everyone's doing that. And if you guys haven't listened to the gazillion videos out there giving you guys pointers on how to sell your customers right now during the time of like COVID-19, then there's nothing I could do for you. I'm sorry I have to be so blunt, but actually I really just care about the consumer right now because it's a scary time for them. They want to buy a car. You know, the interest rates are amazing right now. Leases are ridiculous because I looked at a lease yesterday for a Wrangler and it really made me think, should I trade in my Volvo? I know, I said it. I know, and it's on video too. Scary, right? But the lease was that good. Like I would be paying less than what I'm paying for my car loan. So anyway, that being said, I want to make sure that you, the customer, know what to do and what not to do. A lot of dealerships are offering, they'll deliver the car to your house, which, by the way, I've been doing that for years. A lot of dealerships are now offering videos, which, by the way, I've been doing that for years. And a lot of dealerships are offering kind of like a virtual buying experience. Again, I've been doing that for years. So this is how it's going to work. You, the consumer, I really hope you're taking notes right now. When you're car shopping or you're thinking about it, right now during this time, because of social distancing and because everyone's a little bit on the not scared side, but just being a little bit more cautious, if you are definitely looking to buy or lease a car, if you are like, listen, this is the week I'm getting a car, then yes, full force. When you email the dealership or when you get a response, even if it's a canned response, you should ask, and please ask, that your salesperson actually goes and does at least a 10-second video of the car that you want. Ask for it, okay? Because if you don't ask, you don't get, right? It's the same thing when you're sitting at the desk and you're like, hey, I want this payment to be this. If you don't ask, you don't get it. So when you put in the lead and you get an email, whether it's a robotic canned response, which we shouldn't really be doing that, or if it's a genuine email response with typos, because that's when you know it's real. I'm guilty of typos. Ask, hey, listen, I'm really interested in this Jeep Compass, but right now with everything that's going on, is there a way that you could send me a video or at least do a little quick walk around? Because with a video, it's better than photo, okay? Ask for that. Tell them, listen, it's okay to text me. I don't want to be on the phone. I got my 2 kids here for 2 weeks. They're driving me insane. Text me, let me know what the numbers, and be honest with your salesperson. Let them know, listen, I don't want to put $3,000 down. I only want to put $1,500. I have this current lease in my car. I am a first responder. I am a teacher, or whatever the case may be. But be honest with your salesperson, because the more honesty and transparency you give them, the better deal you are going to get. Trust me, right now, it is definitely the time to buy a car. I'm currently at work. It is my day off and we are literally spotting like 4 cars. So there are people buying cars right now. We are limiting the amount of staff that we have here because we want to make sure that you, the customer, are comfortable. And also we have to comply with the town ordinance. But you don't want to go to a dealership? You don't have to go to a dealership, you know? Make sure that you are connected with a salesperson that will be there for you and will follow up with you. I mean, I've been texting customers literally since last night, letting them know like, okay, I'm not the dealership, but that Ram truck that you want, guess what? I'll take photos of it in the morning. I'll get it all together for you. So when you step foot into the dealership, you literally don't even have to be there more than an hour because it's like, here's your car. You like it? Great. Let's put you into finance. Boom. You're out the door. And it should be, and it is that easy, but it takes 2, okay? It takes you, the consumer, to really be about being transparent, knowing exactly what you want, and knowing that when you step foot into that dealership, that means that you're taking the car today. Okay, so if you come into my dealership right now, know that you are leaving with a car today. And we definitely are making every deal. I mean, I told you, I was highly considering trading in my beloved Volvo, which my GM is definitely gonna save this video and throw it in my face, for a Wrangler Sport because I drove one yesterday off like this little ramp thing and it was so freaking cool. Like Look at me. Look at me. I was like, wait a minute. I could drive off like ramps and mud and things, and yeah, I felt like I should go camping, and it was a total kind of matrix thing for me. But then I got in my Volvo and I'm like, oh, I love this car. Maybe one day I'll have a Jeep sooner than later. And I'll have both. I'll have my beautiful baby, which is my Volvo, and then I'll have a Wrangler, which is going to be fun. But I'm seeing the price on it. Yeah, the price on it made me think, why are people not, and this is across the board, not just for the brand that I'm selling or the brand that I love, but there are brands across the board that are having amazing sales. But because we shouldn't be in large areas, and we really need to kind of keep this contagious thing to a minimum, everyone is like, I don't know if I want to go to a dealership. Listen, I understand. We at the dealership, we get it too. Don't think that we're just here trying to sell you cars. I mean, we have families. Some of my coworkers have kids, and we're all trying to make the best of it. But let's be a little ahead of the curve and be smart about it. So you're looking for a car. Are you buying a car in the next week? Not even the next 2 weeks. Forget about the next 2 weeks. We got to think immediate. We got to think urgent. Are you buying a car in the next week? If you are, then today is the day. Okay. Be prepared with the numbers. Don't be scared to ask. Listen, I would like to pay this much. Or when your salesperson says, what are you currently paying on your current lease? Don't say, oh, I'm not going to answer that. Be honest, because if you go to a restaurant and you're asked, how do you want your steak? Are you going to tell the waiter, oh, don't ask me that? No, you're going to tell them, I like it medium rare. I like it rare. So it's the same thing. We're just trying to help you and make sure that your bottom line is met, because we want you to be happy. It's not because we want to pull one over on you or because we're just trying to sell you a car. No. I mean, if you've bought a car from me in the past 6 years, you know that I am constantly making sure you're okay. I text you, I send you happy car anniversary photos. And sometimes, if you follow me on Instagram, I just like to kind of chat with you and just see what you're up to, It's not just about selling cars. I'm selling you relationships, because once you buy a car from me, like, that's it. You're stuck with me. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Okay. You're going to get Christmas texts. You're going to get happy birthday texts. You're going to see my cat on Instagram doing potty things because she's potty trained, and you're going to get all that. So just as a consumer, in conclusion, just know what you want. Be prepared, have everything together. You literally do not even have to step foot in the dealership. The only time you need to be here is just to sign on the dotted line, and your car is outside. Okay, so if you have any questions whatsoever on any car in my lineup, or just in general on how to present yourself at a dealership, let me know. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Today, again, is my day off, but I am here for a few hours, and then I'm going to, do what I do best, which is stay home, because I've been practicing social distancing for years. Like, this is my time to shine. Like, I'm not worried about staying home. I know some of you are, but it's fun. Trust me. It's time you get to spend with your family. It's time that you could text people that you haven't texted. It's time for you to do a little self-care and just get back to yourself. We're so involved with technology that we've forgotten to kind of take a step back. But that being said, I'm going to make car buying super easy for you. Not only by giving you tips, but by making sure that I'm there for you. So if you need anything from the lineup that I have to offer, let me know. I offer FaceTime. I offer Zoom. I text. Haven't gotten the Morse code thing yet down, but listen, I could always learn, because now I have time to learn. Smoke signals, whatever you want, let me know, and I'll make sure you're taken care of. All right? Bye, guys.